Oh, we are so back! Like William Afton, FNAF is the gift that keeps on giving. Except William Afton's gift is... that. And FNAF's gift is fun and exciting video games. Most of the time. And look, there he is! The villain of the game, William Afton! I think? Guys, I have a confession to make. I like FNAF, but I've never read any of the books! But can you blame me? Like, look at how many books there are. What the hell? I'm not reading this. I'm not reading. And I don't even know what happens in them at all. I know that this game is based on the book of the same name, but as far as what happens in the book, we're just not gonna worry about that. Unlike many of the previous games in this series, Into the Pit is part of what I would refer to as the extended universe of FNAF. Or is it the main universe? Look, the FNAF lore is a really complicated thing to explain that I can't even come close to having all the answers to. So I won't. This game centers around a kid named Oswald, who just sucks at everything. Wait, why am I bullying a kid? Anyways, I'll cut him some slack though, because he lives in the poorest town in the universe. Like, look at all this. Look at the school he has to go to. This is not an environment that's going to nurture a growing young man. But I'm sure that Oswald, Big Oz if you will, that's what they call him in the streets, can overcome that and live a normal and productive life. Right? The game begins with Oswald doodling his favorite holiday. Happy Easter! Can't something interesting happen around here for once? No time for anything interesting, Oswald. You got about 800 different brown buildings to pass by, so chop chop. I just want to say, the animation in this game is so nice. Like, I wasn't even expecting Oswald to move in this frame, but when he did, whoosh, whoosh. As residents of the poorest town in the universe, Oswald and his family are poor. So poor, in fact, that the only option in town that Oswald's dad has to feed Oswald is to take him to Jeff's Pizzeria, where he just leaves him there for the day. Oh, come on, Oz. Jeff's can't be the worst place to hang out. It can't be the only place either, can it? Like, I know money's tight and all, but like, you don't even have to spend money, Dad. Roblox is free. Every day has been the same all summer long. Go outside, Oswald. Read a book. Read this book. I didn't. Sorry, that sounded mean. I would like to read the book. I just don't have a lot of free time among working, making videos, and spending time with my family. I think more people should read more books. Apparently, the real reason why this is the poorest town in the universe is because the steel mill that Oswald's dad used to work at closed down, and now everyone has been moving to the next town over, which is just the new hotness, I guess. If your entire town's economy and financial stability rests on the success of a singular steel mill, then I guess, good job. The only reason why Oswald's family hasn't moved is because of his grandma, who his dad says is too frail to move towns, even with bubble wrap. Sorry, Granny, but if I had to live here and the only thing stopping me from moving and bettering my life was you? Oswald and his dad make a bet about some dead possum on a street corner, and Oswald's dad says that if Oswald's prediction is right, he'll give a whole other $1 to spend at Jeff's. I thought you said money was tight, Dad. You're still making bets? Luckily for Oswald though, his dad's gambling problem lands him another $1. Let's go, Oswald. Wow, that possum is really good at playing dead. Things will get better, Oz. Well, they can't get any worse? Well, I'd say they couldn't get any better right now. We're at Jeff's Pizza. Aren't you excited, Oswald? It's Jeff's Pizza. There is Jeff. He's right there and he's... Why am I singing? While Oswald treats himself to a little bit of that Zaza, if you know what I'm saying. Pizza. A family reminisces about the good old days of the pizzeria. And... getting ringworm from the ball pit? Ew! But Oswald loves ringworms, so he's all over this ball pit. Yo, why does Oswald walk like such a thug though? Look at that. If you open up the menu, you can look at a map of the location, your inventory, any quests you have, and a log of everything anyone's ever said ever. Oswald doesn't even have to be present for the conversation to appear in the log. This is overpowered, Oswald. You could definitely find some way to monetize this. Like, you don't have to live in the poorest town in the universe anymore. Yeah, which one of you brought up the ringworm? I'm looking for it right now. Oh, this looks green. I'm surprised the SpongeBob foghorn sound effect didn't play when I walked in here. You know the one. Oswald doesn't seem to mind though, as it only looks kinda gross. And he thinks it's a good idea to hide in the ball pit and go missing from his dad for a while in order to teach him a lesson? What did he do to you, Oswald? This man is trying his best, okay? He even gave you an extra $1 today. Is that not good enough? Should he have given you $2? How about $1 million? How about that, Oswald? Well, I guess the game can't start until we... No, I'm not looking for a spider. I'm looking for ringworm. Oswald's adventure into the pink eye pit leads him to the most sickest, awesomest, mostest party that this town has ever seen. Like, look at this. We got kids in the ball pit, kids talking in circles, kids cheering. This guy... Why do they all look like that? Their eyes are so wide. Can y'all try like squinting or something? It's freaking me out. See, look, this guy's got it down pat. All of you need to take notes, especially you three, and you, especially you. What? You again? Hey, finally, some familiar faces. And they're busting it down too. Strangely though, they aren't familiar to Oswald. For some reason, Oswald knows nothing about Freddy and the rest of his gang. Yet not only lives in a town where it used to be located, but also draws pictures of them? I'ma just let this one go and say, it's a book thing. This is the first FNAF game that actually makes the pizza look good. Like, tell me that does not look absolutely scrumptious. Eventually, Oswald runs into these two kids, Chip and Mike, who make it pretty obvious to Oswald that he's gone back in time, even talking about the new steel mill that just opened up in town. The same one that Oswald's dad used to work for before it closed. Chip and Mike don't seem to pick up on this though and just want to play games instead. I mean, what else is there to do? We're at Jeff's. I mean, Freddy's. It's Freddy's Pizza. There is Freddy. He's right there and he's... How about that pizza roller game? What the? You again? Oh, it's just skee ball. Alright, well, I like skee ball, so here I go. In what universe was that going in? You take turns throwing balls with Mike, and while you can't exactly lose this part of the game, it's kinda hard not to win when you can do this. Beat Mike in Pizza Roller, and it's on the tag. Alright, there's no way Chip's gonna get me if I just... Oh. Anyways, how about some hide and seek instead? I think I'll be better at that. Where to hide? Where to hide? Since Oswald is just a treasure trove of good ideas, of course he hides in the suit. Climbing into spring-lock suits has always been an excellent choice. Not too long after though, Chip enters the room and... Are you gonna get up? Oh, the game was paused. My bad, Chip. With the fall of Chip, we also get introduced to the noise meter. You make noise now, by the way. Chip hides in the vent and breathes so loud that Mike has no choice but to find him. But me? I'm chilling. I'm just gonna sit right here until someone finds me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here forever now, actually. With the party officially over, Oswald decides to go investigate the endless screams of agony that he's now hearing all over the pizzeria. Hey, wait, guys! Where are you going? Wait for me! The end. Now I could do the typical YouTuber thing and go, Alright guys, that's the end of the video, haha, and do a little fake outro, but I'm not the typical YouTuber, so I'm not gonna do it. Run, Oswald! Run to the danger! Quick, check in here! Hi. Oh, me? In there? I don't think that's a good idea, Oswald. I need to follow it. Alright. Another great decision from Oswald, everyone. Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Hey. Oh my god. Quick, hide in here. Is that Freddy with a Lakers jersey? After that thing leaves, Oswald makes a mad dash back to the ball pit to see if he can go back. Well, it's now or never, Oswald, so here goes. There is Jeff. There he is. Wait, there he is. That's what I said, Jeff. Oswald's dad rightfully scolds him for jumping into the pit and... Oh, what the hell? Well, Oswald, you have no more dad. Wait. What big eyes you have, Dad? Oswald's dad is a robot! Unfortunately for Oswald though, literally nobody else sees that, and Oswald is forced to go back home with the same thing he just ran away from. That sucks. You know, I should feel bad for you, Oswald, but not only did you say things couldn't get any worse, but you also said, can't something interesting happen around here for once? You were literally asking for this. Don't get upset now. The yellow rabbit drives Oswald home and surprisingly just lets him go to his room. I didn't know he was chill like that, but I respect it. Not sure what to do next. Oswald plans to steal his dad's cell phone in order to call his mom for help. There you go, Oswald. That's a bit more sensible. I mean, I would have called 911 first, but mom's a close second. Not gonna lie, Oswald, your room is huge. And look at all this stuff. Godzilla, Freddy? What? Skeletron? What are you doing here? All right, Oswald said his dad's phone would be in his bedroom. Just gotta find which one it is and... Well, it doesn't look like he's gonna be moving anytime soon. Luckily for Oswald, there are plenty of things around the house that make loud noises, and Oswald can activate them in order to lead the rabbit into a specific part of the house. Like this sewing machine, which completely maxes out the noise meter. Oh my god, how loud is this thing? Loud enough apparently, and with the yellow rabbit gone, Oswald can grab his dad's phone. Alright, let's see here. Where are the numbers? You mean to tell me you're a kid who hasn't memorized his mom's phone number? God, Oswald, you suck. Wait, why am I bullying a kid? Okay, fine. Let's try calling a number that every kid knows. Unfortunately, 911 services have been suspended in your area for budgetary reasons. This town is generationally poor. Okay, so mom's number should be in the kitchen, right? Oh my god.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Yeah, you go back to sleep. 555-5683, got it. I wonder what would happen if I called that in real life. Mom, you gotta help me. It's an emergency. Come quickly, it's... Can you stop doing that? Oh, Mom, thank God you're here. If anyone can tell that this isn't the real dad, it's you. Or not. Are you serious, Mom? Look at this man. Try as he might, Oswald can't convince his mom that there's something wrong. And we're back to square one. After some sick running though, Oswald manages to make it outside, intending to return to the ball pit to try and get some answers. This is when the game starts to open up a bit more, as we finally get to look at the town map. And what a collection of sites we have here. We have Oswald's house, school, the library, the old steel mill, and of course, it's just pizza, which is where we're going. Look, it might be nighttime, but Jeff doesn't care about that. Jeff, he's just gonna stand right there. You stand right there, Jeff. I'ma just be in this ball pit, okay? The one you said do not use? Yeah, that one. Well, at least it looks like the commotion is quieted down over here. What is that noise? Ew. It looks like a kid has been trapped in an endoskeleton by one of the animatronics, and it's up to the noble and courageous Oswald to set him free. So, you just stay there, and I'll be back with a screwdriver. Well, I guess you can't really go anywhere anyways, so... Too soon? Well, a screwdriver would be in the basement, but it's locked and I don't have the key. Fortunately, we know exactly who does. I'm coming, Jeff! Wait, pause.
Resume.
And you do it like this?
This is the one criticism I have about the game. It's too easy to use the pit. I mean, it's fun from a gameplay perspective, but from a story perspective, having unlimited access and uses of the ball pit's time travel or dimension hopping, whatever you want to call it, with no repercussions feels just a bit cheap. Maybe it's because I grew up on stuff like Back to the Future, where the whole plot was an effort to get Marty to time travel again, but I feel like this pit has zero weight to it. Like, look at what just happened. Oh, this door is locked. Hang on, let me just jump dimensions real quick and get the key. I'll be back in a minute. Does that feel weird to anyone else, or should I just shut up? Anyways, back in the present, Jeff agrees to give Oswald the key if Oswald takes his trash to the mill for him. In this frame, Jeff looks like someone specific, but I can't exactly put my finger on it. So I'm gonna just say that he looks like Quagmire Toilet. We finally get to check out the mill. Wow, the world famous steel mill. There's really nothing much to it. This is the only screen in the mill area. Bonus points for trashing the gang though. I see you, number one crate. Thanks for the key, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Okay, fine, be that way. Now that the basement is open, you're able to get the screwdriver and get the kid out of the suit. Hooray! I genuinely don't know how he fit in there, I'm not gonna lie. Oswald asks the kid if he's seen his dad, but doesn't get much info before this stupid guy shows up again. And we dip out of there. Back at home, Oswald has a nightmare about... what else? Don't worry, Oswald, just catch your breath. You good, Oswald? Okay, stop. How much oxygen do you need? See? Nothing to worry about. Dad is perfectly fine and waiting to have a nice breakfast with you. I think I'm actually quite alright on that one. I would rather do anything else. Oswald rejects the nice and wholesome breakfast offer from his parents and heads off to his first school day of the year. How exciting! Is that me? Why do I look like Jeffy? And why are there only 4 desks in this class? Am I in the special needs class? At recess, Oswald can't stop thinking about the yellow rabbit while a bunch of absolute delinquents set off firecrackers on the blacktop. Now that the court is a bit less full, I can get some reps in. Yes, Oswald, shooting hoops. What are you saying? You're lucky this time, Oswald. Oh, I guess there's more people in the class now. What, are we sharing chairs? Actually, knowing how poor this town is, that wouldn't even surprise me. Just having people stand in the back, I wonder how they even determine that. Is there a seating hierarchy? No, I was just trying to get a closer look at the board, you know, learning and stuff. All right, let's see here. 9 plus 0 equals 5. 14 minus 8 equals 5. 2 minus 2 equals 5? What? You know what? I'm out of here. This school is weird. Out in the hallway, Oswald talks to Jet, the kid who set off the firecracker, about getting him his very own firecracker. Jet can't give these things away for free though, Oswald. We're generationally poor, remember? If we can find something worth trading, however, we'll get a one-way ticket to Firecracker City. Since we don't have anything to trade right now though, all we could do is go back home. What's going on here? How about you read a book on how to not be a loser? Hey, you leave her alone. Oh, they left her alone. Oswald's a thug. I told y'all this. Look at that walk. This here is Gabrielle, who is as big of a nerd as Oswald is. Okay, Oswald, I see you. Okay. Oswald puts up a triple-double in the game department, and Gabrielle gives him a sketchbook for how charming and romantic he is. Let's see this sketchbook. What? That's quite the sketchbook you got there, Gabrielle. This is an interesting sketchbook. That's exactly what I'm saying, Oswald. With his new FNAF handbook, Oswald goes home for the day. You know, Oswald, you don't gotta go in there if you don't want to. What the hell? What was he doing there? I didn't see him outside. Was he just hiding in the bushes waiting for Oswald to step inside? When night comes, Oswald wants to go back to the ball pit. Should be easy enough. I know where the front door is, and it won't budge. That thing must have barricaded it from the outside. Are you serious? Luckily for you, Oswald, I am smart. Just unscrew the window here and then voila! Back to the ball pit we go. Like, what if the kitchen has rats? Even worse, what if the cooks are rats? Hey, don't knock it till you try it, lady. Or sorry, enraged customer. Waiter, more ball pit, please. Still no sign of Dad, but a faint voice can be heard from behind the employees only door. Let's just make our way over there and... No thanks. Run, Oswald! Run from the chicken! That was so big and greedy. It looks like Chica isn't done being big and greedy though, as the only way to get to the kid is to lure her out of the kitchen with food. And I know just where to get some. All right, Jeff, I'm on my way. Not again. I don't see how swatting spiders is preventing me from being seen here, but I'm not gonna complain. This minigame is easy. I like that each of the hiding places have different minigames to play while you hide. It keeps the game from getting too repetitive. What I will say about these minigames though is that they are not created equal. The cha-cha slide and spider minigames are really easy, and you'll rarely, if ever, get caught with these. But the breathing minigame, or God forbid, the flashlight minigame, you're cooked. I want you to take a look at how much time I had to shine the flashlight in the yellow rabbit's eyes. That's it. That's all I got. I would much rather swat spiders. Back in present day, Oswald asked Jeff if he could have a slice of pizza on the house. For old time's sake, you know? Apparently, Jeff is Mr. Krabs though and won't give him anything. However, if Oswald can just get Jeff away from the kitchen door in the one time he's ever cleaned the restaurant ever, he can just exaggerate a piece for himself. How many people are going to get that reference? Is it you? Are you gonna get that reference? I got it. Now I have to go back through the pit to find something that can cause a distraction. This is what I was talking about. Like, why does this pit feel like I'm just going to another room in my house? I'm literally traveling through space and time. Whatever. It's a magical ball pit. The perfect distraction. All right, now all we have to do is put this baby near the lock and let the fumes do the work. How many people are going to get that reference? See you later, Jeff. Your pizza is mine. With Chica distracted by the pizza, Oswald is finally able to go into the kitchen and rescue the kid. It's kind of dark in here. Oh. Hey, Mike. Is it gone? I mean, I guess so. I can't really see anything in here, actually. It's so dark, I can see my reflection on my monitor. Okay, this is stupid. Turn the lights back on. Uh-oh. Is that a phone ringing? Who's calling at this hour? Let me see. I'll just come back later. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hey.
Phone guy?
I know you're doing great.
Oh, thanks, man. He's probably gonna ramble for a while, so let me see if I can find some goodies around here. Oops! Oh. Hey, Mike. Nah, I can't come. I gotta look for my dad. That I hate, by the way. No, I haven't seen Chip either. He might be in the... Oh my God! Get off of me! Where are you going, Mike? I thought we were homies and this is what I get for saving you? This is what I get for working overtime? Who's gonna get that reference? Fine. I don't need you, Mike. I don't need anyone. I'm out of here. Wait. Hold on just a second. What was that? What the hell are you doing, Oswald? Why are you stopping to turn off the flashlight? Can you not multitask? Whatever. After that eventful evening, Oswald finds himself back in the present day. Still dadless, jobless, crusty lips, nothing going for him. Wait, why am I bullying a kid?
Regardless of what's happening in Ball Pit Land, Oswald still has to go to school, so I'll see you later, Mom. Hey, Dad, can I get a hug too? No? Alright. Back in school, Oswald gets absolutely owned by Dylan the bully before nightmaring. about the animatronics from the pizzeria. His teacher notices this though and sends him on a fetch quest to get a book from the principal's office. I know I've said it before, but like, wow. Does anyone in this town clean? Ever? The mop is right there. Is that just for show? Oswald runs into the principal on his way to her office and gets roped into another fetch quest, this time for the key to the office itself. Grab the key in the literal first room you can go into, and now you're in the office, where you can grab the book and grab the sticky hand thing that he got whacked with earlier. Alright, the school day is over, now I can finally get some reps in. Oh, come on, Oswald. How are you gonna pursue your hoop dreams when you shirk your work at every opportunity you get? I know you're only like 2 feet tall and the basketball is literally half your size, but that's no excuse for a real hooper. All right, maybe Oswald can finally get some good sleep in so he can... Well, I guess we're not leaving from there. Ooh, a ladder. We can probably make some use out of that. All right, just go through this door here. Oswald. Just Oswald. Despite some difficulty, Oswald gets the ladder into the basement where he's able to climb out of the window and get back to the best place in town, Jeff's Pizza. It's Jeff.
Someone with the name I'm a Loser called to place an order, but they still haven't picked up their pizza.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Jeff. The goal of this night is to first get into the arcade, which, after finding the key to it stuck in a vent and grabbing it with Dylan's sticky hand, that sounds bad. After finding the key and grabbing it with the sticky hand you stole from the principal's office, that should be no problem. Hey guys, who's ready to play some games? I can't even be scared of the jump scare on that one. That was hilarious. The little confetti flying out every time it hits him too, like, come on. Just like how we lured Chica with pizza, Bonnie needs something that he'll resonate with in order to get him away from our dear pal Chip. And I know just what he needs. Just gotta run backstage to get it and... As I was saying, I know just what he needs. A new guitar! Well, here's a guitar, but it's broken. You know what that means? Digging around in trash. Here we go. What is he doing here? No, seriously, what is he doing here? Like, I know he's a bully and all that, but was he really just sitting here hoping that I would come to the mill? What would he have done if I didn't come here? With the new strings, Oswald's able to fix the guitar. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Are y'all ready to rock Squidward style? Then let's kick it. Wait, is that copyrighted? Guess we'll have to stick with an Oswald original then. Please, please, no autographs. No pictures either. Actually, don't even look at me. Yeah, you walk away. Alright, where was I? Where did you come from? Back in the arcade, we come back to see Chip. Sorry, I should help you out. He thanks us for saving him and... Freddy Fazbear! Why are you running, Oswald? It's Freddy Fazbear. That's the main guy in the game. Day 4. I wonder what excellent surprises await us here. Excuse me, I need to get to class. Hey, look. It's Oswald the raccoon. Is it really that funny? Are you gonna stop? Actually, can we go back to the laughing? Oswald's had enough though, and he just straight clobbers Dylan right in the face. Oh! What's strange about this scene though is that everyone is laughing at him here, but when he punches Dylan, it's supposed to be like this climactic moment, and everyone just doesn't care. Like, obviously Dylan reacted because he got punched, but why is everyone just talking like nothing happened? Alright, now that that's over, it's time to get some reps in. Been waiting for this all day. God damn it, Oswald! After his outburst, Oswald just straight up leaves school and heads back to the ball pit. Oh hey, what's this? Alright. Another night at the pizzeria, another kid for Oswald to save. This time guarded by none other than Freddy Fazbear himself. Bubber Tubber, how are we gonna lure him out this time? We've already tried everything. The sketchbook we got from Gabrielle talks about how Freddy gets discombobulated with loud noises and flashes. So when we're back in the present day, we finally tried trading Jet for a firecracker outside of the library. Jet doesn't want just anything though, he wants something a little more retro. How do we get something a little more retro? By playing retro arcade games, of course. Over the course of the game, you can find random items that you can use to fix the various arcade machines in Jeff's, which give you tickets when you play them. Get enough tickets and you can get yourself a nice retro prize, perfect for firecracker trading. The good thing about the arcade games is that both the present and the past versions will give you tickets for playing them, but the past requires tokens, so you only get to play them a limited amount of times. It's better to just play in the present where you also don't have to worry about a giant yellow rabbit killing you when you're trying to play Pizza Roller. By the time I got to this point though, I was only able to fix a few of the machines, and no Pizza Roller either. The best game I had to work with is this stupid Balloon Boy game, Collect the Hats. What do? Collect the hats, and collect the hats, and collect the hats, and oh yeah, collect the hats as well. Don't forget that one. While other games have multiple levels or just go forever until you lose as they get harder, Collect the Hats is just this level. That's it. How many hats do you need, Balloon Boy? You only got one noggin. Once you play enough times, Oswald will say that you can exchange your tickets for a prize voucher from the ticket eater. Alright Oswald, let's get this. Alright Oswald, let's get this prize. What? Oswald? You said it'd be enough.
Why would you lie to me, Oswald? Why?
Well, I guess he did say maybe, so I guess all is forgiven now. Guess there's only one thing left to do now. Once you actually have enough tickets, you can exchange them for a prize voucher, which gets you a handheld gaming device, which you can then use to finally get this stupid cracker, firecracker from Jet. Oh, hey Gabrielle. Funny seeing you here. What the hell? Okay. You know the drill. It's nighttime at the Oswald residence, so it's time to blow this popsicle stand. Hang glide out of this loser emporium, if you will. The way Oswald hang glides out of this loser emporium this time is through the attic, where he uses a rope from the garage to climb down. By now, you should be so good at this game that you don't even have to worry about even seeing the yellow rabbit. And just like that, it's off to the pit again. I wonder what you can get out of the prize machine in the past. Let's see. Pick up balloons. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is purple. Here you go, sir. Can I have a prize? Great prize, guys. That was stellar. Anyways, with the firecracker in hand, you blow it up in Freddy's face. And for the first time, you get a look at the security office with mini Renas and this girl cowering in the corner. The girl doesn't even seem to want to move and instructs you to take a look at the cameras to get a bigger picture of what's really going on around here. Excuse me, you're kind of on the controls there. Let me just squeeze past you right here. That's right, you really thought this was gonna be a FNAF game without some classic FNAF style gameplay? Well then you'd be right, because you look at it for about 2 seconds, get jump scared, and then that's it. It's not like you could even really see anything anyways. Like, what the hell am I looking at here? Balloon Boy! In order to get the girl to move, you just need to create any noise ever and come back. I chose the nose honk sound. When you come back though, the girl's already gone. And that stupid rabbit has her. Through some excellent detective work though, Oswald discovers the girl has been locked in the freezer, and now you need something to break the lock. But what could be strong enough to break a lock off a door? Alright Oswald, give me your best swing. Are you dead? I guess you're dead. Oh wait. You're alive! Run to the exit before... You don't gotta tell her twice. Hey man, I'm just gonna get out of here now, okay? With Oswald narrowly escaping the pit for like the 8th time, he decides that this ends tomorrow. Oh, we got a substitute today, I guess. No school, no hoops, Only balls. Only ball pits were locked in. Or should I say locked out? Why can't I get in? Where's Jeff? Yo, slow down, bro. It's not going anywhere. Jeff, what is the meaning of this?
I had to start locking up because of hooligans.
Well, I'm a nice young man, so I'll be taking that. All right, let's get back to the ball pit. What is he doing here? Go, go, go! Unlock the door faster, Oswald! What are you doing? Jump in! Whew. At least that's over with. Is he climbing out of the ball pit? Keep running, Oswald! Keep running! Just kill me. If you keep losing, try not to get caught. Gee, thanks. If you keep losing, try to win. Like, shut up. If you manage to get away from the rabbit, you'll find yet another trapped kid, this time behind a party room locked by a key card? What kind of high security party room is this? Also, you mind, Chica? The key card you're looking for is stashed away in this random pile of animatronic parts that shows up in the basement. Just gotta free it up there and... Alright, here I come. When you get into the party room, you find a girl that honestly just looks more annoyed than terrified. Like, seriously, why is she so chill about this? Got kidnapped again. Thank you, I thought I was done for. You don't seem thankful. And where's my dad? Snoring? Maybe this stuff really is only scary to kids if this man's taking a nap at a time like this. Well, see you later, I guess. God, not even her walk is urgent. Do you know what game you're in? Whatever. I gotta find Dad. Oh. Dad. There he is. Don't worry, Dad. I've got you now. Dad? You good? Oswald doesn't get much time to chat, though, as he has to hide from whatever is about to come through that door. What? Hey! You can't just do that. Great, that bear is out there. So? I don't know, Oswald. I think we're gonna have to regroup. So let's just go back to the ball pit and come back another time when we have a better plan. Or not. I like that Oswald has to run into position before he gets scared. Let me just get over here. Oh no! Hey man. Whoa! Damn! You mean to tell me that I've been running away from this thing the whole game when I could have just knocked it out like that? I didn't know Oswald had a fist of steel like that. It reacted and everything. Look at that. After Oswald absolutely clocks that stupid rabbit, he grabs his dad and he gets out of there. Dad? Dad, are you there? Dad, are you still with us? Phew, what a relief. Now we can just put this all behind us. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. What? Wait. Hold on. Time out. Pause. That can't be the ending, can it? It can't. Or can. I mean, it is an ending. But no, if you want to get a better ending, there's some extra stuff you gotta do. There's something I missed on my first playthrough of the game. Did you see it? That right there is what I missed. As it turns out, this right here was actually the last missing item of Dad's I needed to find in order to get a better ending. There's Dad's wallet, the photo of Oswald, the family vacation photo, Dad's wedding ring, and Dad's name tag. Each item also has a cute little flashback tied to it. They're all pretty touching too. It's kind of hard to even make a joke about it. I can try though. Oswald, why is your head so big?
Wait, why am I bullying?
Thankfully though, you can find all 5 of the items on night 5. What an absolute nightmare that would be if you had to restart the whole game just because you missed this. Have all 5 by the time the rabbit pulls Dad away again, and you'll get to pick up an extra photo of these 2 black people. You'll get to pick up an extra photo of these 2 figures cloaked in shadows standing in an office. That's creepy. This time around, when escaping through the ball pit, Oswald drops the photo in front of the rabbit and just starts tweaking, bro. Like, what the hell is you doing? He tweaks so hard that he takes a bite out of Oswald's arm and gets sent flying into the safety net around the ball pit. Wow. About time, to be honest. I was getting sick of you. Slipped on a ball? Oswald, stop lying already. Doesn't it get tiring? How does slipping on a ball explain what this is? The two leave and Oswald lies some more while his dad apologizes to him for all the misery and woe their financial struggles have caused as of late. Even offering to move to a different town, regardless of what that stupid old lady grandma thinks. By the way, I might be suspended from school. You two rascals. I guess everything worked out after all. And there you have it. Into the Pit. A really big departure from the FNAF formula, but a really great idea nonetheless. What? Jeff, I don't think you want to look at that. No, Jeff! Jeff! No! But wait, I collected all 5 dad items and got the photo and Jeff still died. You mean to tell me I have to do more? Yeah, remember that one minigame I got as a prize for my voucher? Yeah, the one where the robot dog eats the kid's face off? That one? That's only one of 3 minigames you need to complete in order to get the really real ending. The second minigame has you playing as Baby. I think? Don't get mad at me, MatPat. I'm trying my best here. I already said I haven't read any of the books, okay? Just gotta build some girls, I guess, and... she blew up! That's good. And for the third minigame, you got this idiot slurping up all the drinks and eating all the cupcakes. How big and greedy. Good job? Yeah, I guess so, thanks. It sounds like I'm being harsh, but to even get to this minigame, you have to interact with this gumball machine like 50 times. Who figures this stuff out? Anyways, the girl eats this like rabbit on a stick or something and starts crying, and that's that. This minigame also has the worst ending out of all of them. You got the dog eating the face, that's pretty crazy. And you got the girl blowing up, that's pretty crazy. And for this one, you got a girl crying. Step it up, gumball minigame. When you're done with all the games and you have the 5 dad items, you can finally get the best ending. Or can you? From what I've read, you only need to do these 2 things, but on my second playthrough, I still got the ending where Jeff dies. In my first playthrough, I actually fixed all of the arcade machines in the present day and got Jeff to say something about fixing the rest of the place up. So while I'm not sure if you need to do this, you might as well just to be safe. And I like being safe. In the final ending, Oswald and Dad share a hug and then have an absolute pizza feast in what looks like a renovated Jeff's Pizza. With a renovated Jeff too! I didn't even recognize him at first. He looks 30 years younger. Is that it? Is it finally over? But what about nightmare mode? No! This is the 4th time the credits have rolled. The game is done. And what a game it was. I got it the day it came out and I had a blast playing through it with chat on stream.
The library at night?
Yeah, you've probably been there many times. You nerd. But it wasn't just fun. This game reawakened something in me. That's dramatic. This game really reminded me of something. Well, for one, Super FNAF. I mean, look at this. You can't tell me this game wasn't at least a little bit inspired by Super FNAF. But the other, more important conclusion of the video type of thing I was trying to say was that it reminded me of my love for Five Nights at Freddy's. Damn, that's still a little dramatic. Whatever. Me, and I'm sure a lot of other people too, were disillusioned with the franchise after the release of Security Breach, which, despite my best efforts to like it, still stands as one of, if not the worst entry in the series. Ruin wasn't bad, but I'm talking about the original. Hell, when it first came out, I couldn't even run the game. And with Security Breach and then a VR game and Help Wanted 2 being the only main entries in this series for years, and the original story, characters, and overall allure of why I like FNAF in the first place becoming more and more distant from its new direction, Five Nights at Freddy's is a franchise that I have loved for the past decade now at this point kinda started falling off for me. And that sucks. When I played the first FNAF game, I was 13. And now, at 23, Into the Pit is the first FNAF game that really reminds me of how I felt all those years ago. Watching that first Markiplier video, that first game theory about how MatPat compared to real life murders. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best theory. Getting into the plethora of fan games people made over the years. Into the Pit reminds me of the best parts of FNAF. And that's great. This is a good game. A game that shows me not only what I liked about FNAF in the past, but also shows me everything it can be in the future. So thanks, Into the Pit. I'm looking forward to the next entry in the series, if there is one. It's FNAF, of course, is the next entry. What am I talking about? And hey, maybe I'll even start reading the books, huh? Huh? Right, guys? One step at a time, guys, okay?